Jamaica.
Speak, poet.
I woke up this morning wondering if by some masochistic twist I slit my wrist, would it taste like Grandma's kiss? Would my veins spur of a broken bloodline born of a tempered woman's volcanic spit? Would I, a descendant of Kamehameha and Cook, find a way for Papa and Wakea to defray my pigment-deficient skin? Or would my wounds long for Adam and Eve's olive-leaf bandages because I woke up this morning feeling torn, broken, and foreign? Worn by my woven shoes and tangled roots, I woke up and realized my view of the truth was skewed. On the 18th of May, I celebrate the day I was born 10 skin shades softer than my history. I wanted so badly to be Hawaiian, and so I allowed myself to be miserable, forcing my tongue to fit, able to born native language spit to fill the cracks in my accent, to make my voice sound the way my ancestors did. I spent my youth tracing roots downright and backwards so frequently by 18 I realized I had forgotten what forward looked like. And so blinded by my own decolonization, I'm relearning how to see. Because the salt water I spent years sifting through, trying to find the key to my history, somehow blinded me. Grandma's tears were supposed to heal me, but they don't pass as easily as you think, and her kisses feel a lot less like presence and more like emptiness. I've never felt so broken after an embrace that I actually wanted to retrace myself back to a pre-touched state. My grandmother once told me, to pay homage and respect to your past is honorable, but at some point your neck will ache from your fear to look straight, Jamaica. If you ever want to live, you have to be able to forgive. My grandmother tried to show me a life honorable enough to live. She prayed her way back to life, and I tried to bring myself into a church without feeling like I was lynching my history or burning my ancestors, but every single time I step into a church, I feel like I'm hanging and swaying. What do you do when it's painful to pray? When enlightenment and dishonor smolder the same, like my grandmother's pride burning at the stake the day the missionaries came, and somehow I found her praying to my demons the very next day. I'm confused, but I've always admired my grandmother's ability to live even shackled, broken, and restricted. She still finds a way to lift her hands in prayer and forgive. And I tried to follow her path, but I know I'd rather be Hawaiian than Christian, rather write songs than scriptures, memorize poems instead of prayers. I'd rather have my history's approval than the Bible's, but whenever I become sure of this, I remember my grandmother, who found some sort of inner balance that I don't understand but can't help but admire. And though I may have been taught that her prayer to their God is betrayal, I have grown to learn love is more rewarding than pride. And so no matter how detached my grandmother's values are from my history and attached to her church, her love and approval always comes first.